a Schmo with the pro, with the former Strikeforce middleweight champion, the former UFC middleweight champion, the current hottest mixed martial arts free agent, pun intended, in the world, Luke Rockhold in the flesh. RVCA Gym, how we doing?
Feeling fucking good. Feeling young. Right here, the RVCA Gym, we don't age, so we just keep younger and younger, hunting down motherfuckers.
How the hell did you sleep through that earthquake last night? It was right there in Santa Monica, 4.2. You went right through it. You didn't even feel it.
I didn't feel shit, no. I don't feel shit these days. As you could tell in my last fight, I'm impervious to pain.
Certainly, man. That was one for the ages. One hell of a way to get out of the UFC contract. Maybe that's why they made you a free man.
Maybe. I'm sure it added to the fact, but I asked for my freedom to be able to go set the record straight with a lot of things, and I'm ready to do so. And they granted my wish. They said, go fucking beat that motherfucker up. I said, okay, I'll do the job.
Which motherfucker is that?
All these motherfuckers, especially one motherfucker with blonde hair and fucking faking the game like he's somebody. But we all know, Jake, you ain't shit. And we all know Tommy Fury ain't gonna make it to the fight, so I might as well just fucking skip around the gym and just be ready to fucking tap dance on that kid's fucking face come February. What is it, 25th?
25th. That's what the Schmo was going to ask you. Tommy Fury, if he pulls out a third time, Luke Rockhold's ready to step in and box Jake Paul.
Yeah, Tommy Fury should just go box Dylan Dennis. I think that's the pullout match of all time. So anyway, I show up to the fights, I do my thing, and otherwise, there's opportunities everywhere. I'm ready to fucking fight. I'm just not ready to be locked into any contracts. I enjoy this freedom. The freedom is a beautiful thing, and leverage and freedom in life, and I feel like I'm just getting better. It's getting the best is yet to come. I really truly feel it. I feel it.
So since they granted you your freedom, does your opinions of the UFC change now that you're a free man?
Does my opinions change? What do you mean? My opinions are always going to stay the same. I'm never going to change my opinion.
Well, you think better of them.
Oh, I've had a good relationship with Hunter Campbell. Hunter Campbell and me have always seen eye to eye, and we've done. I've went through a lot of shit, through injuries, fought through injuries, and done a lot of things with the company for him. So it's like I think he respected what I've done and my wishes, and he gave me his blessing, man. He said, I'll always be here for you, and you've done it all in the sport. Champion Strikeforce, champion here. There's nothing less to prove. I know there's things to do and money to be made, and I know you want to fucking do your thing. I'll always be here for you, and if you need anything, come back. So I'm just enjoying this fucking ride. You got to get re-inspired in the game, and things are getting stale, and I'm excited now. Now I can go fucking do anything I fucking want.
And let's say that's February 25th. Tommy Fury pulls out. Do you put Jake Paul away inside the boxing ring in under 5 rounds?
5 rounds? Yeah, I think 5 rounds. What is it scheduled for? 8 rounds?
8 rounds. Maybe it's 10.
Yeah, he ain't ready for 10. I think Jake is a deer in headlights. I don't think he has any fucking real balls when it comes to a real fight. I hear there's rumors of him, like people not being able to knock him out in sparring and practice, and there's all this stipulation. It's all a fucking game. I'm not playing games. If the kid wants to fucking show that he's not just a child anymore, and he's a man, and he's not playing games, and he wants to have all this acceptance in the world, it's time to fight a real fucking fighter. But if not, I got options.
Back in August, you correctly predicted what was to come with the champion now, Islam Makhachev. He put away Charles Oliveira. He put his hands on him and took him to the ground. Game, set, match. It was over. He had a different strength. Does Volkanovski have a chance? And if he does, would that be the greatest upset in UFC history if Volkanovski beat Islam Makhachev?
Yeah, it's like a man versus a child. Exactly what me and Jake Paul would be. Like I said, it's a different kind of strength, a different manhood. Makhachev is a weird, wiry motherfucker. I don't know. Fucking Volkanovski. So it's going to be hard to get a hold of him. Islam, I have more confidence in him than anybody out there in the game. But that's a tough little motherfucker. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna rely on a lot of striking and keeping the distance, and then negating his weird attacks. You know what I mean? So Volkanovski's got to get through that length. Islam's got kicks, he's got punches, he's got range, he's got power. So there's a lot to deal with there, and if he comes in, he's going to get reversed. If he comes in and try to wrestle with Islam, that's where he's going to find trouble. So I imagine him trying to strike out. But Islam gets a hold of you too. I mean, it's gonna wear later in the rounds, later in the. I mean, who knows if Volkanovski does he tire? I don't even fucking know. He looks like a little superhuman, but we'll see. I'm excited for the fight. I favor Islam. I think it's gonna be more striking than grappling, probably until later rounds.
And down under there in Perth, Robert Whittaker, former UFC middleweight champion, was supposed to be fighting your former opponent, Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa wants more money, not liking the 70 and 70. Robert Whittaker, no dance partner. Do you think he's next for a title shot if the UFC doesn't make the immediate rematch between Izzy and Pereira?
I think Whittaker is over deserving of that fight. I think something needs to happen. I think this is a lot of reason why. I was not as excited to keep in the game because of guys like that. Pereira just jumping ship and jumping ahead of everybody, and them playing this game. I don't want to play games. I want to fucking, if we're gonna play games, I'll play games elsewhere. And the UFC should be a fucking structure. There should be more understanding of the best fighting the best, and I thought that's what it was. Now you got people jumping lines all over the place. And the shit is just fucking weird, so I don't know. It's not my style.
Do you think they grant Paulo Costa's release? He's got one fight left. He doesn't want him to fight for 70 and 70. Do you think they'll do the same they allowed for you?
Nah.
Because he hasn't earned it yet?
Not because my dick's bigger.
There it is. And can we get a final message for the Luke Rockhold fans out there worldwide?
Let's fucking go. 2-2-2-2-2-3.
3. It's a good year, 2023. He's the pro walking off. I'm the schmo. We're out.